So, today I'm going to talk about how to take care of your clothes to make them last. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to think about when you're taking care of your clothes is choosing them. So when you choose them, you got to pick fabrics that are of good quality. So 100% cottons. Don't get poly blends. Poly and cotton pill very quickly. You don't want to do it. I just look for very sturdy fabrics. Like recently I was shopping at Goodwill and I found an old nightshirt made in Ireland, and it's just so well woven I had to buy it. I get really dorky about fabric. Make sure that what you're buying and what you're wearing is quality. And if you don't know about quality, maybe that's another video series I should do. Let me know in the comments below if you think that's a great idea. So the second thing you want to think about to make your clothes last is how you're wearing them. Are you wearing your really nice things to do car work? No! You're wearing your old denim and old flannel that can hold up to whatever and be washed 1,000 times without showing any wear to do your car work or walk your dog or do anything that requires that dirtiness. So, you're doing that. And then you're wearing your nice things to your coffee dates and whatever in the office. And yeah, that's how that works. You probably already do that. But just think about it a little bit more and you can take care of your nice things a little bit longer. Now, the third thing I want to talk about is not washing your clothes. You don't have to wash them every time you wear them. Okay? You get home, it's not smelly, you didn't get a stain on it. You know what you're going to do? You're going to hang it back in your closet. You're going to put it on the right, you rotate things to the left. That's how people did it. They had 3 or 4 outfits and they would put their things back on the right, and so the thing on the left was refreshed. Had already been airing out for 3 or 4 days, and then they could wear that outfit again. You don't always wash it because it prematurely wears out your clothes, so you don't want to do that. You can also always spot treat. So you get a little stain, you got your little Tide stick, or you get home, you put it under cold water with some detergent, and you just clean that little stain out, and then you just hang it on the line to dry, or hang it in the window to dry, or hang it in the bathroom to dry. Wherever, you just hang it to dry. You don't need to wash the whole thing, then you put it back in your closet. Totally fine. Now, some people are going to talk about BO. They're going to be like, I can't just rehang it because I stink and I don't like my clothes being stinky. Okay, got a little trick, and this is what we used to use in theater. At the end of the show, we take a spray bottle and it had half water, half vodka, and you spray it in the pits, and by the morning, a lot less stinky. Now for you, this might do fine. You spray it, you hang it outside, you let the sun be its natural antibacterial self and get those clothes really clean, and the wind just blow it around and refresh it, and you're going to be alright. You can also do the same thing if you live in the city, where you just hang it on a window with the sun, and you can put a fan on it. It does almost the same thing. So, no excuses. Now, eventually, you're going to get to the point where you're just going to want to wash it. Duh! Everyone needs to wash their clothes, please. But, I got some tips. Number 1. Always wash your clothes on cold. Cold is best for stains, cold is best for the longevity. You just don't need to be washing your clothes on hot. You should wash them on cold. If you need to throw a little OxyClean in there, you need to spot treat it before you throw it in there, great, fine, do it. The other tip I have is you want to wash your softs, like your soft fabrics, like your rayons and your jerseys and all that stuff. You want to wash those separately from your denims and your towels and whatever else, flannels, etc. Because those rough fabrics will rub on your soft ones and will rip holes in it. It'll just make it thinner. It'll just wear them out a lot faster. So you don't want to do that. So you got to be careful about keeping those separated. Oftentimes I have so few soft fabrics that I just hand wash them. It's really not that big a deal. I throw it, swish it around. They're not that dirty, etc. You know, and that's fine. It's good. It's good to go. The last thing I have to say about this stuff is repair. So usually, when I get home and you want to just throw your shirt into a pile, you want to just be like, whatever, I'm done with the day. Don't. Take a minute. Do you need to treat the stain? Does it have a rip? Do you need to put it in your darn pile? And if you put it in your darn pile, then, sometime when you're sitting there watching TV, keep your hands busy, just stitch something up. Really easy. The other thing I want to tell you about is Fray Check on whatever's fraying or ripping, and it just makes it stop. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, and I hope to see y'all later. Bye.